So, folks. No, right? We can hope, right? As long as I know this is gonna be my scheme and we're working in the beta. I can beat the 99 overall teams. I just can't beat the ones that are stacked everywhere. But I can try. The issue is, after seeing those ratings, like, as far as seeing those ratings, bro, I'm probably going to have to start Jimmy G at the end of the day, because Aiden was rated worse than he was in the beta. It's like, bro, he's like, it's like the Derek Carr, Jarrett Stidham 2.0 crap.
Clash of two of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway. Fielded right around the 8. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
But I'll make it work. I'm really hyped about the defense, especially that Amari Burney. He looked nice.
They'll start out on the ground with Emmett. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Yeah.
The quarterback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6.
No, it ain't. My defense locks that shit up.
Prescott now. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he'll be out right at the 35. Prescott to Schultz there for the Cowboy first. Smith up the middle, shoves him aside. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to.
Yeah, my defense, I ain't worried about nothing no more.
Because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Play fake. Here's Prescott.
See that?
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both
My defense gives Mahomes
fits. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play.
I'm not even supposed to be competing on this dude, bro. He's got a better team than me. See how long it's taking him to score?
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Now Prescott. Well, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
with Smith. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Throwing. Prescott toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. Oh, the ball comes
Can't make reads on him, bro. You can't beat me. It's too tough.
They'll put a check mark in the box for the defense coordinator.
It's not going to give you time.
Can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Now Prescott on 4th down. He sets the fire deep. And it's
defense too good.
Complete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Mariota now to throw on 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Running, bro. Don't stop. Don't play man coverage on me, dumbass.
Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there. 48 yards. And the Raiders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Michael Mayer going to be a beast for me in 24.
My dad shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision.
And this is going to be intercepted. A big seam, and he might go all the way. The 40, 20, and he takes it all the way back.
Oh, he gave me momentum. He gave me momentum first. We'll take it.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now that'll be a little too hot to handle.
Good, my defense going to do for me.
For a touchback here. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side. And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a 1st down due to the previous penalty. Emmitt Smith, the ageless wonder, showing that he still has the strength, the body to fight those tacklers off. Hard to get down. I liken him off into a crafty pitcher who has a lot of stuff, right?
Good job, Haynes. Hold that edge. Hold that edge.
Slider, change up, always changing speeds, changing locations. He was that way when you tried to tackle him. One time you get the shoulder pads, the next time you'd miss entirely. You never knew what he was going to do. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Prescott to throw it.
To Lamb, he pulls it in. What a catch. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Boy, that completion comes with a high degree of difficulty, especially on the catch. Had to look that one in one-handed.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Prescott.
Good fucking user adjustment.
And it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession.
We're going to go right back to it.
At their own 47-yard line.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
In motion comes the tight end left. Following the interception here, Mariota. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro.
Get out of that defense, dummy.
Across midfield to the 48.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Look, we came into this one focused on Randy Moss, and now he has our full attention with his first grab of the game.
Well, he's one of only 2 players to go a whole season averaging over 100 yards receiving and average a touchdown per game as well. That's a pretty impressive.
All right, get this up. Get that up.
Consider that every defense he faced was prepared for him and was kicking coverages in his direction.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Mariota to throw it. This will be caught by Randy Moss.
I love Randy Moss.
Marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Physical.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. They'll throw again. Mariota. Allen's got it complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mariota. That'll be caught by Rice. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. To throw again on 2nd down. Mariota. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
To the air again. Mariota. This is caught.
Boy, I love Michael Mayer, bro.
A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, only the 2
blocking
catches
actually pretty good for me.
But both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talk this about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
Mariota will look to throw. And this is going to be caught.
Boy, that boy just get open.
And that extends their lead by 2 more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Timeout set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Hey, kill! 47! Hey, kill! Hey, 47!
To throw is Prescott. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Here's Prescott. Right back to Cooper, and he got him again. On the move past
There you go.
the 40.
Good time.
Go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 34 yards the game that time, another first down. Here's Prescott. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. It's a gain of 14 down to the 14. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. Oh, this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. They'll throw again. Prescott.
I hated your ass.
Intercepted. Rod Woodson with a pick. And the Raiders will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
You good with my
They
adjustments.
say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Mariota. And he's going to go down. Back in his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
I could have beat it.
And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burned the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half here, Mariota. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to run.
You give me the free momentum. Thank you.
And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the 2nd half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with
Blow the whole room.
special teams
So we just one spot.
They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And they came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
He'll get it inside the 20.
Yeah, I'd like to get some there, too.
Inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
Adams, the man in motion left. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Second down, Mariota. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On third down, Mariota. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. A first down carry for Smith. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. A pretty typical Emmitt Smith carry right there, Charles. Sets him up nicely for second down.
You would think we would know better having watched him through his entire career. But let's be honest, you thought that was going to be about a 2-yard run, didn't you? I mean, I did. I know I did. And he always turns it into more typical, and he keeps his offense on track.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards there, a big one.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Give all that credit defensively to Khalil Mack. A great stop in the backfield. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Again, it's Smith. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 51 yards on the ground for him so far. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Ron Woodson. And the Raiders are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives. And you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
In motion left goes a tight end. Here's Allen. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will see. Back now in Arlington. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. Now it's 2nd and 9. Now a carry for Allen. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40.
This dude literally has no
Two runs in
defense.
a row, but only 2 yards to show
This
for
is
it.
sad.
The Raiders on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. In motion left is Rice. Mariota from the gun on third down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Catch the ball, Rice.
But this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Raiders trying on 4th down, but to no avail. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. A good start there on this 4th quarter drive. They need more of what we just saw.
Down a couple of scores. There's still time. All right, it's not like they're totally out of it, but they have to score.
And the Raiders have got him. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by a former Cowboy, Deion Sanders. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. And that pretty...
You out of there, fella. Look at that completion rating, bro. That defense too nice. Look, 96, 99, fully 99 at wide receivers, got 99 tight ends. I can't make this shit up, bro. His offensive line is decked out. His defensive ends, 99. Dude, Trey, look at his DBs, bro. That's his only weakness is his safety. Smashing these 99 overalls, bro. Can't make this shit up. Being a good player can be superior than being reliant on high cards. That's all you gotta do, man. Remember, as I always tell you, man, you ain't gotta sit there and get like crazy adjustments in. Only adjust to what beats you. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Just adjust to what beats you. Don't think about what they could do or what they can do. Just adjust to what they are doing.
Maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
In motion left is Rice. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's
You gotta have the perfect offense. I got the perfect defense. My offense can play shitty for all I care. But it does just enough to kind of keep the clock moving. So my defense can kind of be in those situations where they can play.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Here's Mariota. And Waller taking it in
Keep the clock moving.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
And the Cowboys here on third down, bringing in an extra defensive back. Throwing, Mariota. It's a short one here, complete to his tight
I
end.
love Mayer, bro.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down.
Get out of that fucking double A gap, bro. You're not even supposed to use it versus these sets.
They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing here, Mariota. And he can't find anywhere to go. And he goes down.
Fumbling, we good.
Home there for a loss of 11.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Yeah, I can. If I got the lead, I can. I'm taking a set, the smartest thing you can do.
It's 2nd and 21. Mariota now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Got a man, it's Jerry Rice. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. On 4th down, here's Daniel Carlson for the Raider field goal. Carlson able to put this one through. And that
Smash that, bro.
So
Another 99 overall team falls victim to the 94 overall team.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it still ate up time, got points. So, while it's not
Really just be that defense, bro. That defense is what's got me in these games.
Not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here.
We got a body over there. We got a body over there.
Intercepted, and that should do it.
Thought I was just going to lay down.
Cowboy Deion Sanders. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised.
Look at that defense, bro.
The game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent.
Can't believe he tried my boy, bro. And then I put that deep out zone KO on him.
Absolutely. If you had told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Mariota here to throw. And that's
let me give you full bag on the stick. Game over.
3 yards on the completion there. And it's
Don't ever play that double A gap again, bro. A shutout for the defense against the 99 overall team. And look at that, quarterbacks are struggling. It don't matter whether it's mutt or if it's regs. I guarantee you they're going to struggle to get 50% completion. And even if they good, like good, they might get over it by a little bit. Might. I know this defense y'all be looking for, man. Get at me. I said I ain't expecting to win these games. I'm using this to lab my defense because I already see right now my offense is only going to get through if I'm focused.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks. Certainly 2 of the
boy got all kind of abilities on him.
You can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15.
I wasn't taught, bro. Don't ever underestimate your opponent. Ever.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved up the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
And some room to work. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. On the catch, this is Chris Johnson. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. On second down, Johnson. Nifty move. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Trap run ain't gonna hit home for you, bro.
Good enough for the first down. From midfield, here's Rodgers. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24. To throw, it's Rodgers. That is caught. It's Calvin Johnson. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
This is long enough.
Chris Johnson. A 5-yard touchdown run.
You got a stacked team and it took you 3 minutes to score against a 94 overall team. Noted.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From the 10. Mariota and the Raiders now come up 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mariota. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And a great return here gets us all the way down to 26
running so close to each other.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be second and goal coming up. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The offense already on the field here to begin quarter number 2. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Johnson again. And he will take this one.
Don't push him in, pull him out.
Chris Johnson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're in an early hole. First drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10. Once again from the 28. In motion goes the tight end. Throwing again. Mariota on 2nd and 10. A pass complete downfield to Renfro. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Mariota on first down. Open man, that's Renfro. And they'll wind up getting this way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. From the red zone now, Mariota. And he fires one that's intercepted. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one.
Free-forming outsides.
Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They had a
low-key dude does not have a defense.
3-score lead still in the first half.
Ability saved him on that one.
Here from those defenders, it's not just because they scored a touchdown on a pick six. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
A first down throw for Mariota. And for the 3rd time here in this game, it's intercepted.
Just got to throw another route in there. I'll get him next time. I'll probably get like another under route somewhere. Probably get like a route that isn't really a factor. Just to kind of have there underneath. Should be alright. It's like the only thing with running that defense, you got to watch out for that lurker. The route beats it. I just got to have that check down to go the way I want it to go.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
I need to do a check on something too.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And this is incomplete.
Deep route, KO.
Looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Raiders football first.
All I gotta do is just focus on offense. I'll be all right.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. To throw is Mariota. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Now Mariota. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. In motion left is Rice. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. In motion left is Rice. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He's going to have
Get it, mate.
first down and more than that. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll run. This is Allen. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Thanks for playing cover 0 against the run, dummy.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. They'll try and run it here. And he will
Thanks for playing cover 0 against the run, dummy.
Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. Pulls it in at the 13. And he returns this to the 22. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get them. And it's intercepted.
You really try to shot play on me, bro? That shit don't work over here.
Into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick six.
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good.
In cover zero.
They were more than happy on the defensive side to gather that one in and take it to the house.
So they throw the pick six.
Boys on defense in the zone.
As this one's in the air. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 16-0. That's the score after one on EA Sports. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run by Allen. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
Running cover zero against the run, dummy.
It's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Mariota to throw it. Throw left side, completion to Rice. And he'll be brought down at about the
Stop running cover zero.
A nice catch there by Jerry Rice. And when you look at the yardage he compiled in his NFL career, it seems staggering at 22,985 yards.
Oh, don't press me, bro. Don't press me.
Yeah, we were in the numbers earlier. Larry Fitzgerald, who was contemplating touchdown.
Why would you run commit?
Jerry Rice, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Raiders are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Jerry Rice in the end zone is a sight we are sure used to seeing. Not only does he have the most receiving touchdowns in NFL history, he was also the fastest to get to 100.
It took him, I think we
Boy, Jerry Rice runs some clean routes. I ain't gonna lie.
to get to 100, just staggering.
I ain't even got
But you have to remember with Jerry
the high one, bro. I got the one from fucking right before November. It was like, I don't even think it was October.
work ethic
November.
to prepare and the route running
I
was
got
second to none.
This one fielded at the 5. And he will
What
make it
Diablo.
to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Can't run from it, bro. You get tight, you telling me to blitz.
And it's a sack. Deion Sanders, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Looking to throw.
Good shit, Deion.
Incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort.
Boy, I got universal coverage on the outside. You're not going over there.
One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
I didn't stutter, bro. When you come out in these sets, you give me permission. You give me permission to send that heat.
They look to throw, and this is going to be incomplete.
The tighter you get, the more tempting I will blitz. Just give you a heads up.
At least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together.
And I know how to blitz. Very fucking good.
They'll try and throw for it here. Got a man, it's Jerry Rice. And they work this out past the 25. Not often do 4th down conversions results in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say
ain't saying gun empty, bro.
Wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Dragon 60. 65 yards. 65 yards.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Going deep here for Adelman. And that will
Good
be
fucking
incomplete.
adjustment.
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage.
Good deep.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Oh, this will be incomplete. The
Wish I
rush
could just
gets
play
home
defense the whole
just as
game.
he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
You're going to throw it to Sanders anyway.
Third time
He got a whole deep out elite over there.
Picked
Deep
off
out
by
tail.
Sanders. And the Raiders are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent,
He tapping out, bro. Look at that completion percentage. Just defense is stingy. It don't matter how good your quarterback is. That's why I said, like, I'm not worried about Pat Mahomes and Regs running this defense. Because I know when to blitz. I know who to send. I've been mastered it. Especially when they want to get tight and heavy, bro. Ooh, we gonna send the Crusader after his ass. You inviting me to do it.
with Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gunn. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. And they'll start the drive on the ground with
Where do you think you're going?
And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
You know, it's not just all athleticism for defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them. Understood
think you're going?
the call and stacked it up and start the run.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. On 3rd down.
Where do you think you're going?
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Now Prescott on 4th down.
They'll take that shut down.
His running back, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Off the play fake, Prescott. That's going to be caught by Moss. And And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go back to the ground. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Here's Johnson.
Told you to situate that down.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Prescott.
Situate down.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down.
Let's talk about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And the Raiders are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
They begin to, and right away, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the defense. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone. And I guess we're back to square one. A rocky start here. A turnover followed by a turnover.
Not exactly what we expected going into the game, but I always wonder about the nerves and people starting, the emotions of the game. Sometimes it takes a little while for that to play out, for them to settle in. Let's hope that that's taken care of now.
Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Again, it's Johnson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Chris Johnson, a 10-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the 2nd quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play. Just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Raiders 0. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Bro, just kick it, bro. Jesus Christ. Are you slow?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone.
Cordero Patterson on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Yeah, I hear you.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here. And he loses the football the 2nd time. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. Fumbles, that's how you get in the coach's doghouse. The first one lost and it hurt. This time you lose it and it's taken in for a score. It really hurt.
And about that doghouse, it won't exactly be comfortable, and it definitely won't be air conditioned.
No bones?
None.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Visitors 14, Raiders nothing. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone.
Cordero Patterson on the return. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 5 now. Mariota got a man. It's
Thanks for baseline pressing. Baseline press for me again, please. Thank you.
First down, Mariota. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Down at the 25.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Prescott flush to his right, and he's left with no option here but to throw it away. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else he did? He made your defense mad. He got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Being chased out left. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Well, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mariota. That'll be caught by Rice. On the gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Mariota. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moss. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To throw Mariota. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Following the interception, here's Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Moss. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Raiders' 22-yard line.
Now Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it here just past the 25. Now, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
Now, think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Mariota on first down. This one left side caught by Patterson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Mariota's throw pulled in by Renfro. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. To throw again on second down. Mariota back to Renfro again, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
That's the third time on this drive that these two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. And his kick is good. I just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
On third down, Mariota. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third.
That's good for Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 48.
Mariota now to throw on first down. And this is incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
On second down, Mariota again. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
And they turned the pick six into a pick 8 with that two-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalize with a little bit on top.
Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
A first down throw for Mariota. Throw left side, complete to Moss. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
They run on first down with Jackson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From just shy of midfield, Mariota throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jackson. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Play fake, Mariota. And that is incomplete.
Well, we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Now Mariota on fourth down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. So the fourth down conversion sets
it was a dot.
First and 10 at the 40. Throwing, Mariota. He's got a man.
It's open.
That's complete.
When you press, you give it to me, so keep pressing though.
As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the fourth. Now Mariota. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
To throw again on second down. Mariota, he finds his man, complete. That's Patterson. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. they become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. He's got the first down and more. Touchdown! Hunter Renfrow from 21 yards away. And the Raiders are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Well, they needed 3 scores to have any chance. There's the first of the 3 as they get into the end zone.
Yeah, Brad, I think that our guys at Next Gen Stats in charge of the win probability are probably saying your chances still aren't great. But now, you still got more than 3 minutes to go. You got to focus on the task at hand.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They'll give up the middle to Johnson. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Well, we talked about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try.
And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Harold Carmichael from 19 yards away, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Deion Sanders. He's at the 50, 30, 10, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. No return on this one as the fair catch is signal for and taken.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action now. Mariota rolling to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mariota. Throw left side complete. That's Patterson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. Caught outright by Renfro. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the 1st.
It's 4th down.
Desperation time. Mariota on 4th down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he can do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
In motion, the tight end. Throwing here, Prescott. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football. On play action, Prescott. That is caught by Carmichael. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A gain there of 21 yards.
And a 1st down.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Prescott, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And the Raiders are going to get the football back at their own 17. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. One last shot now for Mariota. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. So this crowd will not go.
I ain't mad, bro. You see, once again, quarterback under 50%. Like I said, if I have an even team as these people, bro, I'm dominating them. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, you could see just statistically that defense was stressing him out more than his was stressing me out. I found holes in his shit. Like, I don't mind dinking and dunking. That boy was... I'd rather throw 4 picks on 32 attempts than 4 picks on 13 attempts. Like, there's a big difference. And we boxed up that 99 overall Chris Johnson. Cordero did his thing. Renfro did his thing. Michael Mayer been pretty clutch for me lately. These people be having these 99 overalls and shit. They don't even know how to use them, bro. They just be getting them turnovers based off of abilities. They don't really be a good user adjustment. They just get lucky. I just got to get to one season where I win so I can go and get my Charles Woodson card. It's like a grind for doing this. I feel like if I can get I know damn well I ain't getting no Ted Hendricks. It's just unrealistic. I'd rather have the linebacker, but shit, I don't even be using them for real. That's the one I want right though, and I'm about to get them for a lot less than 200,000. Now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna get next. I mean, Jacobs would be nice. I could probably grind back for the Charles Woodson wide receiver. He's been pretty good for me. I could use that upgraded corner. He was a lot cheaper the other day. No, it was Rock. So I could probably pick up Rock and Bennett. That way I could solidify my cornerback room. Because he's going to get that +2 speed, so his speed's already capped out. So he'll instantly be my fastest guy off the rip. Got decent jump. And he can play man, so he could be that number 2 corner that I want. And then I can move Woodson around. Because he'll be better. He'll be an upgrade over D'Angelo big time. He's got the speed. He's a better jump, better play rate, better man, better zone. He'll be an upgrade over him. He's not a complete upgrade over Dion right now. Like Dion got that agility. And Dion play that zone perfect, what I want him to do. He got that 95 zone. Haynes pretty balanced. He like 93, 93. But he can press, so I can jam him up. That's what that only thing he got going for him. So like I said, if I add the 99 overall, Charles Woodson to the equation, I know he's zone, so he'll be taking what's his name's spot. So he'll be an outside corner. My outside corners, I have to have a zone. See, Rod is a slot. So Dion man to man, but I could probably move Dion to the slot, I guess. Woodson would definitely take over Haynes. I could move Dion to the slot and then just have Mike Haynes on the outside. Figure it out. The Haynes been pretty good for me, bro. Like, I don't want to take him out. Dion he be Dion. I could use that. Let me see what the rod looking like. He got a bunch of abilities. He got decent speed. He man, so that would be my slot corner. anybody in my defense. He play man. So he got that 98 jump. Man coverage off the rip. Then he got a little bit better press. So I could use Rock in the slot. And I think he's probably better than Jacorian. I'd have to look. I think Jacorian just got that speed. So, I mean, those would probably be my two best slot options, to be honest. I had Jacorian and Rock in the slot. Then have Woodson. I don't really see. I think they had a Lester Hayes. I think that would probably be the best. I had to check these other teams and see if they got like a Namdi or something somewhere. You got Ronnie Lott. I need to look and see my linebackers. Cause I might swap my sub linebackers. Let me see. Compare and contrast. It's gonna be a little tough because alright, so he's gonna be faster. He's got the strength for a tackle, better play right. Got ridiculous block shed. But he plays good zone. Diablo don't play good zone. But he got that 9. So I might just leave them like they are for right now, I reckon. He got that 99 block shed though. That's what I'm looking at. And he's a little bit faster. But I have to look at it from Divine Diablo perspective because, you know, he gonna have his boss too. So I gotta see what Divine Diablo is in terms of see, he's 95, 96, 86. He getting strength from somewhere. They both got 99 block shed. So he's 89 power move, 77 finesse. I don't know what Derek Johnson is, his hit power and shit. I had to go look at his individual stats. Hey, when I try to compare and they won't let me look at the whole attributes. His motherfucker got strength plus 9. I don't know how I managed to do that. Alright, so he has 72 power, 77 finesse. 72 power, 77 finesse. He got more power move. So I'm probably better off just leaving him as is. I get them other corners. I mean, it's Hayes, Woodson, and D'Angelo Hall. They gonna come off. I might have to kick Sanders off. I'm not sure yet. Or Haynes. Haynes might come off. Dion gonna stay. Dion be making plays. Haynes do too, but you gotta kind of think about the upgrades. Like he'd be the lowest overall. Dion's a 96. So it'd be Bennett over Hall. Then I'd have Bennett and Rocketson. Charles Woodson. Yeah, those are the only ones I need. Bennett, Rocketson, and Charles. Yeah. I think I can run with that. So I need that zone. I could make my safeties and middle linebackers better. But I already got 99 block sheds, so I don't need that. Deep route, wide receiver, tight end, so the route tree, that's probably the one I want, the route running. Because that's 5 short, 2 medium, 2 deep. 5 short, 2 medium, 2 deep. See, I need to upgrade that. And I need to upgrade that. With D-line and outside linebacker, I need to change my strategy item. I don't know what I got though. I would think these purples was it. So I need to change my strategy item for offense and defense. I need to change them. I keep the team affinity. That give me strength, so. Oh, they changed it. So this week is block shed, power moves, and strength. Like last week it was like speed and shit. That's it, fellas. Oh, I didn't see the little guy. He's just walking. Actually, you can see right there. It's raining out there. Alright, I just gotta take it one step at a time, man. Go and get these corners lined up. Then once I get one, the other one should fall like dominoes. And I feel like next year that should be what I'm gonna prioritize is the secondary first. Because I don't really need the D-line to do what I'm trying to do. Not early, that is.
As always, I'm Brandon Gaudman.
It'll help, but
storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks.
I'm a secondary adjuster specialist.
For long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played,
You gotta do too much adjusting at the front.
and how the game flows through him. If he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas. From the 6. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
Dak going to start out going to the air. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
On 2nd and 9. Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that will be...
I told you my secondary's unmatched.
Scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 7. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. Mariota and the Raiders now come up 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Renfro bringing it in over the middle.
He's a linebacker user. I love it.
And that'll bring
Easy to attack.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
The first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Throwing is Mariota. On the move to his left. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 3rd down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Mariota now. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a 1st down. To throw is Mariota. Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, for the offense, it looked like that drive had the makings of something good. They were starting to hit a groove, but the defense clearly had other ideas, not only to force the turnover, but to handle the scoring themselves.
Yeah, no panic in their eyes, was their partner? Think about it this way. A Hall of Fame coach once told me the best characteristic he liked out of his teams was that they didn't flinch.
That wasn't an adjusted pick. That was an animated pick. Because didn't have the right defense out there for it.
Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take
that.
this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone. Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
After
Appreciate you, though.
nothing on EA Sports. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here. So first and goal and a chance to make amends for the earlier pick six. Mariota. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give you
Bro,
advice.
what the
Just throw it downfield
fuck?
out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
This is what we're doing. Look, Ma, no hands. Hey.
And the Raiders are an extra point away from drawing level. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. Escaping the pressure line. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack and a big sack at that. This remains a one-point game.
It's good because my defense is on the field now. I'd rather my defense be on the field.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They were going to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, it's Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he's got some space here. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. On second down, it's Pollard. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 2nd and 12 now at the 44-yard line. Now a shotgun here.
Get in there.
Nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Prescott to throw it.
Good shit.
It is incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of the game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Zerline's kick is up and through. Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mariota can't get away, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. We need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now he'll let it go deep left side.
I hit the wrong guy. Try to hit rim, bro. He just pressed the button.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And they'll
Yeah,
take
that zone over there, he ain't going to the sidelines.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Prescott looks to throw on first. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well. Every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He's going to wind up and air it out. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot.
We're not supposed to be able to do this, fellas. Them user adjustments are so clean. It's almost like I know exactly where routes are going.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
And I don't blame
Formation gives you a huge tell
going into the half when you have
for
a chance to put
starters.
some more points on the board.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside.
I'm not supposed to be in this game. You're supposed to be blowing me out 60 to nothing.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are
I don't have a good team. I'm still trying to get some pieces.
I'm Brandon Gordon. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest,
Oh, we're not scared.
better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now Mariota. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Night Train Lane. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Then they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down.
Thanks for flipping that formation.
He's immediately
Look
taken
at that.
down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. It's good for a gain of 7, but still a few inches short here with 4th down coming up. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop his shoulder or create or get more contact.
Ooh, that defense stopping goal line.
See the field and make a run as we just saw there.
The fullback dive held up short. And the Raider D, they get the football back. Mariota and the Raiders now come up 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll send Rice in motion. First down, Mariota. Got a man, it's Randy Moss. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down. They go play action. Mariota. That's going to be caught by Moss. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Mariota now to throw on 1st down. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Again, it's Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Touchdown, Raiders. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Josh McDaniels has got faith in his offense, and he's going to have him go for 2. Mariota will look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Grant Delpit.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
And they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. This will be fielded inside the 5. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held on, they might go for it again.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And this pass
Defense don't play.
excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Now Prescott on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They run straight ahead here with Pollard, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the trend continues here like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
53 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. On the draw, it's Pollard. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
This dude like so it up and want to run the ball like bro.
Come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 30. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs. Two minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. Now a give here to Pollard. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Here's Pollard again. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave it with a third down and 6 to go. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Prescott. He's got Michael Irvin complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders.
Play pussy ball. Really? You going to play like a pussy? Yes, fine, bro. You got a higher overall team, and that's how you're going to play? Bro, you got to hire. Bro, I got a team that I haven't played with since fucking Thanksgiving, bro. I'm like a 92 overall. Get fucking good. You're struggling against a 92 overall team. Let that resonate. Let that resonate, my guy. Let that resonate. Let that resonate. Let that resonate. Let that resonate. Okay, that's why you're struggling against the 92 overall team. That says the guy that has a 99 overall team. Remember that you're struggling against a 92 overall team. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. That's why you're struggling. That's why you're struggling. That's why you struggled against a 92 overall team, bro. That's sad. And you got abilities everywhere.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute.
Like, you literally have no room to talk. You have a better team than me.
Pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Mariota. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch.
And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line.
You struggled. You struggled. You really talking shit when you struggled? You struggled, but you lost. Really, you lost because I just failed a 2-point conversion. But come on, man. You had a 99 overall team. And you see how in his head I was, bro? It's like, imagine if I had his team, the score differential would be a lot different. And once again, look, who sucks? Dude had 72 passing yards. Hold up. Let me break it down, bro. Once again, scared to put the ball in the air. He only got 60, but look at his average per carry, bro. Run spamming, and that's your average per carry. And you had like 120-yard run. So you really ran it like 20 times for like 40 yards, bro. Like, seriously. If that. Come on, bro. Oh, it don't bother me too much if I lose, because like I said, my team ain't 99 overall, you know? I don't have abilities everywhere. That boy sucked. I have a whole 99 overall team and can't get nothing done. Like I said, fellas, it's gonna be a tough journey, man, trying to do it this way, but sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. We won 0-1 in this season. I need to win one season at least to get the coin I need.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
Don't be like that dude with the 99 overall team that talks shit but sucks.
The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game
A lot of y'all need to humble yourselves. Because if it was me with a guy's squad and I was struggling against someone with a lower overall team, I'd give that man respect, you know? I'm gonna be completely honest, bro. Like, if you balling out and you ain't got nobody and your team rated lower than mine, you got all the respect in the world. That's just how I see it, bro. I'm not gonna talk shit about beating someone by 1 point if I have a better team. Hey, like, you know I don't have no abilities on my shit, so why is you tripping? I'm still rocking with the fucking Charles Woodson from the beginning of the year, bro. The Gridiron Guardian version 1. Like, I can't make this up.
That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on
I'm trying to replace him. I'm trying.
Exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
It'll be a gain of 5. And it's
I can't read this up, bro. Fucking version 1. The number 21 version. He ain't the one I want.
They're on back-to-back plays. We're seeing that on display.
And when they have that kind of trust, they're not as worried about what the coverage is because they feel like...
No, stop that Dickerson, bro.
They'll make the solo move downfield.
I can show y'all how to stop the run.
Right spot. And by the way, partner, what's Harbinger mean? Help me out.
Well, you're the one that talked
You
to
look
me
like
a
a
few years ago.
Coke. You look like a Coke bottle.
For that. I'm just hoping it fit into the sentence correctly.
I must have got it from my word of the day calendar on my desk.
Stroud on third down now.
Oh, look at that. Version 1. He's slow. What he got? The Gridiron Guardian.
Returning it for a pick 6. That was about the worst start you could ask for in this one because
you got to play with him.
First is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
Following And the interception here. Mariota, the open man here, Renfro.
Good play, good play, good
And
play.
he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Mariota. Back to Renfro again. Complete.
I want to get out of that base defense, bro.
So 5 yards here. 5
Last thing you want to do is mention
and that'll make it
safety up.
To throw is Mariota. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sound relief.
You might want to get out of that 5-2, my guy.
If he's able to get that one away, that's
Who told you that was okay?
But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
Who told you that was okay?
Just a split second too late on the release. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they
Get out of it.
finish off this drive with 6 points. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Mariota again. And this is going to be intercepted.
Rip it, rip it. It's fine. I got better
Bengals
defense.
are going to take possession here. It's a touchback.
Yeah, next year the pocket going to be so much better, bro. His pocket degradation on this one's a piece of shit. It ain't even worth investing in linemen.
Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, it's going to hurt on any down.
Look at him making tackles. I see you. Fucking version 1. He's still number 21 on this shit.
Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, you throw the pick, not good at all.
The 2nd down throw now from Stroud. And Steve Smith hauls it in.
Sit your ass down.
And they get him down the ball before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a 1st down. Inside give to Dickerson.
Sit your ass down.
He'll get this up to about the 44.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Throwing now is Stroud. He finds his man, complete. It's Flowers. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 45-yard line. We're scoreless after 1.
People be having God squads, bro. And they struggle. Like, they be running the same shit the next person be running, too. Like, that's what's sad. It's like you're not even mixing it up. Like, you running the same exact shit that I seen old dude run.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Washington. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine.
That's another reason why I've been running these dime defenses. That way I got more speed on the field.
Big man with football.
Even these tight ends are fast, so I have to improvise because I don't have no linebackers or safeties that can match up with them.
But boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
Stroud now on 2nd down.
Oh, he got a second one! He got two!
Take over possession here up at the 45.
Come on, Wood.
They have been struggling to put points on the board so far. You don't want to lump it all on the rookie.
He's not supposed to be making plays against the 99 overall team, bro.
They have those learning experiences in their first year. What they're hoping for is that he can learn on the fly, work through his struggles against his defense, and at the same time, still find a way to put them in a position to win.
Throwing to start the drive.
No, Mariota.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That slide
Quick
protection,
incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crack
Get a chip block on.
On 3rd down, Mariota. Trying to force
Get it underneath.
And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. So So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching
That
staff?
slap rotate don't even work on this one. Oh shit, I fucked
I
up.
think both teams are trying to find
I
an
fucked
advantage.
up, fellas. I fucked up.
Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Now again,
Came out in the wrong defense. We still made a play.
Inside the 45.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last two drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
He's going
to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 39. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd-and-2 situation. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, here's Bo. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Put that hard flat out in front of the stretch so he'll play that edge for me.
Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
Here we go. Straight.
4th down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They'll try the right side here with Bo. Down to about the 32.
Time, bro. I play run defense over here.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Free shot on.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start. But, boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. They'll run again.
That's got the inside zone.
Running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now to change things up. Stroud will throw it.
Oh, boy! That boy got 3. That boy got 3.
As they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles. And
They said, dude, this is crazy. He got 3 interceptions. He's version 1.
You're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver?
You're not supposed to be balling out in these games.
He is, and could be for the game the way that things are going right now. I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mariota. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I don't think there's an answer to that. I can't double him.
Every snap, another nice job there to force the completion.
Throwing, Mariota. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll throw again. Mariota. And this one too low.
To this point, I've been impressed with
They're going to be one of them games, fellas.
They've allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Final play of the half here. Mariota. Open man, that's Renfrow. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter.
I ain't even mad, bro.
This
What's
is the
in
NFL,
version
and it's
1?
on EA Sports.
Fucking what month was version 1? The September one. Fucking version 1 out here balling. How you gonna let version 1 outball them? Come on, man. Y'all making it do look good.
After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 20-yard line.
I pretty much got this. I do.
The Raider
My defense is better than this.
Well, Charles, a scoreless first half. How does that change how you assess things here moving forward?
Well, it doesn't change it a whole lot because, remember, it's still scoreless, which means you're starting from 0 again, so you just have one half to play instead of 2.
Don't want to block.
I would look at my play sheet, though, and see if something that maybe loosens things up with my guys, gets a smile on their faces, and gets them going to begin the second half.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Throwing on second and long. Mariota. And his throw is
Okay, that's a little bit better progress.
As we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
Oh, this is perfect. He baseline? Oh, yeah.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, come on, Woodson.
For the third time thus far. And he will bring it back. It's up
Go
to the Bengals TD. Well, this secondary just continues to be a force. Multiple interceptions in this game, and now the pick six.
And the thing about it is, once you get an interception as a unit,
I don't figure out what formation I got. I can motion how to make this block.
get an interception, do a little more damage.
Which one I want to do it in.
Take it to the house and break down what they're trying to do.
Actually, there is a formation I can use.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Just have to run my offense out of it.
Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll be
You got to adjust the shit.
Drive as he's taken down right around the 15. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit.
It blocked me. I just had to give me time.
It's their turn.
I don't like how there's like no time for play calling.
Aiden Hutchinson picks up his second sack of the afternoon. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult.
They already got like 10 seconds.
And 22 yards to go. Working out of the gun, Mariota.
And I try to take off and he doesn't even fucking go.
Multiple players getting home.
I get a big hit off.
And of course, that's not an easy man to sack. You know how elusive he can be trying to get outside of the pocket. That was a great play on the defensive side.
Now, I wonder what was going through his mind because he didn't seem as committed to using his legs to pick up yardage. He wanted to keep that play alive to either take off and go or throw it away. But he held on to the
They're just killing me with this clock shit, bro.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Thanks for baseline, by the way.
Mariota from his own end zone on 3rd down.
There, bro. Like, these motherfuckers ain't blocking, bro. Like, that shit.
That play you can easily see coming. Backed up.
I can't wait till fucking 24, bro.
They're gonna face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward.
I'll be slide protection over there.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even give up a defensive touchdown.
Had to flip.
So
Play, I guess.
zone here, this kicks away.
That might be the best option.
And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line.
It's been a struggle all game for them on offense. This was a chance to maybe provide a little bit of a spark with a punt return. Unfortunately, that spark got doused.
Yeah, and you call special teams the third phase, but you see here it can be the first phase sometimes.
That is so true, right? It can ignite it one way or the other, and boy, that didn't help them at all.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. They run again with Jackson. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On the give, here comes Jackson. And he's able to take it across midfield.
All right. He's strong, bro. He's strong.
Yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
This dude is
Defensively,
a
though,
bum.
they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it
Like,
done.
he
Looked like
sits there
someone
and
was able
spans
to knife into
stretch.
the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Stroud now on 4th down. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. He's got room at the 30. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
You know, if I would have put a hard flat on there, which I was doing, that would have been a pick 6. Probably should have just did it.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Going to give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson.
Not running up the
Back to
middle.
the 5-yard line.
Sorry
No further
to
than
tell you
that.
this.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
This is where coaches have to spend a lot of time going over situations with their players because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process.
He's in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Just spam it till it works, right?
Touchdown run. And the Bengals have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
Can't wait till next year, though.
Extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Like I said, if I get them next few cards, bro, I'm telling you, all that shit cancel, bro. I'm still using fucking version 1 cards and shit.
On to kick this one away.
Like all Madden 2. Like, that's my best cards, is the all Madden 2s. I don't even got the all Madden 3s.
Here comes Patterson. And they're going to start in a hole.
I gotta stop playing this shit back in November because of the
In this position, trying to get back
bullshit
into the
ass
game. Teams
out of
looking for
position
more from
crap.
their special teams. That's not where they got though. They got a setback and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
I'll show you how we adjust.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
He the one
And
giving
you're
us a
still in this
problem.
game. Yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL and teams can score fast in this
All right,
league.
it's down.
Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Catch the ball, bro.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Mariota.
Bro.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Catch the fucking ball, bro.
That quick 3 and out, that's not going to achieve that at all. Give victory to the secondary there.
Ridiculous.
Tight coverage on that third down snap.
Desperation time. Mariota on fourth down. It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on fourth down, but to no avail. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. They run on first
There
down.
we go.
Yeah, this play doesn't
Nice
go
stop and
anywhere.
stretch.
Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 54 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. The Bengals on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Now a give, it's Jackson. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
You got it, bro. I've never seen no one play such a bum game. I mean, if I have the higher overall team, I'm going to actually try to run the score up and throw it, put the ball in the air. Like I said, if I have better corners in the slot that can shed, I can kind of move people around. I'm like 40,000 away, give or take.
With Charles Davis, as always,
it's gonna be a tough battle getting up there. Yo, did they get a 99 over all Isaiah Fuller now? Where'd he come from?
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time
With that play art.
The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has,
That should look
the game
new.
flows through him. If he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And off we go for Las Vegas. From the 6.
There you go. Force it to turn around. That's all you got to do.
Yard line and no further. First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. Yeah, he'll find Hall. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The last fireworks I saw, July 4th, okay? Here they are celebrating the start of this game the exact same way. Explosive right out of the gate.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 36, Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 20-yard line. They'll give up the middle to Johnson. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Johnson. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
Oh, good D.
For Howard, but the pass intercepted. He's at the 50, the 30, 10.
I wish I could just play defense the whole game.
This one back into the
Dead
end zone.
ass.
The Raider defense delivers a score.
It's only the first quarter. That's a quick shift in momentum right there because they were driving the football before that interception. And then not only, Charles, do they throw the pick, but it gets returned all the other way for the score.
I think the important thing here was it backed up in their own territory. This defense didn't blink. They hung in there, waited for the offense to make a mistake, and as soon as they did, they capitalized in the biggest way possible.
It's caught. They wasted no time showing up.
Everybody wants to do double-edged blitzes. You live by the blitz, you die by the blitz, my guy.
Surf's up, partner, and when surf's up, you ride the
Come on with your own shit. Stop being so basic.
Put in the end zone. Why not go for two? They felt comfortable.
Good, yeah, a lot.
The home crowd loves it. The offense for the NFC ready to get their next drive started.
The last time, everything looked pretty good except that final play on the pick six. And now they've got to come right back out here, Charles, and try to pick up the pieces.
Oh, we right though.
It certainly seems dire, doesn't it? But there is a
Come down with that.
hard to see so soon after that touchdown. But the game plan was definitely working. They were generating offense, had the ball beyond midfield, getting wins on each down against the defense. So they were moving it well. They just have to hang on to it.
Yeah, as you said, though, probably tough to remember those good things on that last drive when it ended like it did.
Bro, they wouldn't let me. Oh my God, they wouldn't let me alert that. Are you serious?
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
I love when I get free shots on the quarterback.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Here's Hurts to throw.
That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught.
Hurts.
And that's going to be caught. Touchdown NFC. O.J. Howard, a 5-yard touchdown. And the NFC is within a 2-point conversion of tying this thing up. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive away through the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
And this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8. 8-8 the score after one on EA Sports. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away.
Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10. At their own
Mariota and the Raiders now come up 1st and 10
At their own 13. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. It comes, and he lost the football.
Get the ball, bro.
Had it jarred loose. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense got it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
They get 6.
Appreciate the pressure and let me make that throw.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him.
He sticked his own guy.
Because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Mariota to the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. To throw again on second down. Mariota. Another completion right back to Patterson. Finding room at midfield. Now he's
Advantage of that man coverage.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 53 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Mariota now to throw on first down. Renfro bringing it in over the middle. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
Annihilates man coverage.
Throwing is Mariota.
And give him a lead block versus zone.
Touchdown! Randy Moss from 10 yards out. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end result of a terrific route run by the receiver.
Mariota will look to throw. And this will be caught.
If you try to lurk, you give me the over-the-tops.
16-8. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team, because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Sets up to throw it. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Where the blitz start coming through.
Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Got his man through over the middle. That's Hopkins. No problem there for the NFC. A big gain on 4th down, and that will keep the drive moving. Throwing his Hurts.
There you go. Use that universal coverage.
12 seconds left.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They're going for Howard, but the pass intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get it back here just past the 35. We don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. Mariota's throw pulled in by Renfro. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway.
Patterson will bring this down to the end zone.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
This offense set to begin the third quarter. And Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having a lead, and they got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have the control in this ball game and down the stretch.
Better than play man coverage, bro.
And try to win this ball game.
A first down throw for Mariota. Throw left side, complete to Moss.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mariota tries for Rice, intercepted.
Get used to the timing.
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
It's a different timing in
Defense was hoping for an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's second and 3. They're going to look to throw. And down he goes. They save him.
Boy, yeah, a little balling.
41-yard line. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. They'll set up to throw. On the out route, he completes it to Hall. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
On second and 9, Hurts. Hopkins on the grab over the middle.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Good shit.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Brad Woodson with a pick.
That's it, man. Just let me play defense the whole game. I'll be all right.
Pass the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Raider defense delivers a score.
Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
I think that's a great observation, too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Takes it at the 7.
Hit him.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The offense for the NFC ready to get their next drive started. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think players together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense.
Why he's trying to run on the roll and
X, Y, and Z, and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. On 2nd and 12, Hurts. Throwing incomplete. It's Hall. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got him. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
trying me like I'm weak, bro.
This is going to depend on the spot.
Play defense now.
He's just short. The NFC's decision to go for it does not pan out. And the Raider D, they get the football.
How you stop that stack shit?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball. It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is.
Well, when you play man coverage, bro, I'm taking that out of your arsenal.
They also have those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
First down, Mariota. He's going to find and complete
You go phone, you gonna give me them underneath drops.
right at the 15-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mariota. That is caught by Rice.
Get him up.
Las Vegas touchdown.
He gone. Tap, tap, tap. Tapped out so fast. Man, just let me play defense, bro. That's it. I don't want to play none of that. Just let me play defense. If I can play defense, I win every game. Nigga, see exactly it was 90,000. It might have went down. I just want to be sure. I want to see if I go to current gen and see what they going for. Current gen probably, the market probably loaded, and then I can get my shit. I'm wondering if I could do that. See if I can manipulate the market. Fucking need that car, but man, that shit ain't happening, bro. They want 298 or 99 overall. That's like 500,000, bro. I ain't gonna come up with that. You have to literally come up with on some cheddar. Spend 500. Shit, I did enough to get to where I'm at on this one. That shit's still 90,000. What the fuck? I had to tighten up. Oh shit! Oh, they got a wide receiver, Mike Haynes. He's like, I guess they're out of positions. He fast. 82 hit power. You really just gotta compare that. Wasn't a better tackler, but he don't hit as hard. And just really what it boiled down to, 82 hit power on a fifth guy ain't really gonna be much. You'd rather want better tackling. You got a running back at right outside linebacker. I guess like if you run a goal line offense and you use those like Chief and Patriot packages, you could use that. I'm just trying to see. You can have John Elway in that package. I don't know. You can use middle linebackers as tight ends. I think that one makes no sense. A quarterback at linebacker. It's not a good combo. I can't really think of anything. A safety at halfback, maybe. I could see a receiver at cornerback. It makes sense. You want to have a good catch. Deacon probably be a good run blocker. I don't know if I know Mike Ditka at fucking cornerback. That shit made no sense. That dude too big. Some of these just don't make sense. Like Ed Reed, I guess, but I need 90,000. I'm halfway there. I could check my inventory to see if I could sell anything, but I don't know if I'm gonna come up on 90,000. Can't sell the Ronnie Brown. All that shit's account bound. That's account bound. My thing is I could sell him, but I ain't even gonna get value for him. See, I missed so much by not selling him when I had the chance. I just stopped playing. They said all these cards I got are bound. You can get them to 93. What item you give them? You can get them up to 94 speed, plus the thing would be 92. Route running still suck. I can't get money out of my training. Got all these fucking bound shit. That's only for 1,000. See if anybody buys it. It sold for 5. Please be easy like that. I need that money. It's like it's harder to make money. Like bad. But none of these cars are gonna go for shit. I'm just loaded up with these little low ass cars and I can't do shit with them. Really? How did that go? Actually, let me see. There was a linebacker that I wanted. I think it'd be a Bronco though. That's crazy, because he was a Raider. That's disrespect. They did ass. That's disrespectful, yeah. Oh, fuck up. Now, Bill Romanowski. So he's either 91, but I thought he would went up higher than that. He not fast. He's strong. You can't play no man, so it's pointless to even have him. Unless I just want to run a base. He'd be an upgrade to have. I need the power up version. And I'll just get the 91. I need the 87. Alright, so we'll see. And I can't even find the fucking option item that I want. Okay, I got the 91. I need the 93 and the 95. So he'll be 92, 91 speed plus the upgrade be like 93 speed, 89 acceleration. Like 90 zone coverage. Man, coverage not really a strong suit. We're gonna play the 91 until we can find something else, cause I need to get some guys on this team that I can use. I already know Kenny Young, you gone, bro. Sorry. Got the Bill Romanowski gonna be on the squad. I can't change this. You can't change him to the Raider, or I gotta have the other one. They got me using this middle, but I don't need one outside. Just keeping it. It's crazy. I can't even find the Bill Romanowski I need. I damn sure could use that. I think he's better than what I had anyway. Does Perryman have any fucking 0 AP abilities? He ain't got shit. See, I don't really use linebackers like that, but I mean, all my abilities are strictly for my DBs. Look at the deep out, deep out. Got 2 lurkers. I don't know if Max has anything that's free or cheap. Shit. Ain't really got anybody for real. I need to upgrade that Ronnie Lott though. Need to get his like 93 card. I can find one cheap. It's 44. Just gotta slowly get down Romanowski. Alright, let me play some games. I'm not sure if I can do some of these and get some coins. Probably the best option. Team Diamond 2, I wanted He wants a shitload of parts. With your high 94, 95s. 293s, like 18. Your 88, 89s. You know what they doing. Go for a pretty penny. You really had to grind this though. It's like even the bottom tier going for like 2,000. So I could slowly work on this. I can't find them other ones, so I could knock these 3 out. Kind of work on getting my center too. So I need two more. Let me see where we at now. At the bottom tiers with 84, 85 cards. And get 2 of these. Alright, so shit, that just leave me with one. I could do this. Get my center while working on Bill Romanowski and Ronnie Lott, all while trying to get my fucking corner. This is just out fucking standish. Trying to do too much. I need to win a fucking Super Bowl. That's what I need to do. That'll give me enough coin to do what I want. I can't even get there, bro. It's like I'll match up. I'll beat some people, and then I get matched up with the OD team that have abilities everywhere. It's like, who trying to be a tryhard this far into the year, you know? Fucking 23 is over. Like, let somebody win.
Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. Takes it at the 7. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Jackson, first play, going to throw. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson.
Got him.
Tries to force it to Megatron, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Rob Wilson. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid. A turnover on the first possession.
I love guys use those Colin Barron words like that. Inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. 2nd down and 8. To throw Mariota. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Well, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Mariota. Pass complete to Cordero Patterson out of the backfield. Touchdown!
This is too easy. Oh my goodness, bro. You folks getting your feelings. Let me win, bro. My team sucks.
With Charles Davis us as always. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway from Kansas City. Take it in at the 3. And Mariota going to put it up right away. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
All right, Cordero.
This down to about the 32-yard line. That was tremendous effort, especially after the catch. Breaking through tackles, fighting for extra yards.
So was that just great effort, or were there a lot of missed tackles?
Yeah, the defense did help him a bit.
Yeah, he certainly did, but let's focus on the positive. He made it happen.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. From the red zone now, Mariota. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Toward the pylon, caught! And the Raiders are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. And they clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
They'll run. This is Allen. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Marcus Allen taking it in from a yard out. And the Raiders are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Josh McDaniels, he's got faith in his offense, and he's going to have them go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. This is caught inside the 15.
Forgot to
Touchdown. Calvin Johnson, 81 yards. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead. First and now for the PAT. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22. Mariota now. Got a man. It's Randy Moss. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down. Throwing is Mariota. That'll be caught by Rice. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Mariota again. This one left side caught by Patterson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get up by oh, he just stuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. To throw is Mariota. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. They'll throw again. Mariota. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. A first down throw for Mariota. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And that was one I kind of saw coming, Charge. A free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
Really?
Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes a thing of beauty.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 43 yards rushing for him now in just his first 3 carries. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. The first down carry here for Johnson. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
They go to Johnson again. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Up the middle, Johnson. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On third down, Johnson. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Looks like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. Taken at the goal line.
Wait.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
And he's got his big tight end here. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Mariota. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They go play action. Mariota. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 23 yards on the play. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to tap right here on this play.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder, this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
But no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson looking long for Thomas. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. After the sack on first down, Jackson. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They go play action now. Jackson. He's going to float this one deep right side. Touchdown.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Johnson, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
McPherson now for the extra point.
It's good.
I should have been rewarded. I made the right adjustments.
17-6.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive
by the way.
touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Put a speeder route right there. Press me again, please. So I can drive down the field real easy.
I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Open man, that's Renfro. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Thanks for pressing.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And oh, he coughed it up.
Bro, EA, go fuck yourself. That's 2 plays that was just unrealistic.
And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
So it's a turnover there on a lost fumble, and this 3rd quarter could not really have started worse.
I think that's a great observation because this was a close game at the half. They gave
Trash.
up a touchdown.
He's getting bailed out.
Now they turn over the football. This game, they can get away from pretty quickly if their defense doesn't step up right here.
They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And now a fumble.
Bro, I can't get the fumble.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
But that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself,
This dude's trash, really.
right? You force the fumble.
Everything he's doing, I've shown that I can stop.
Relaxed a little bit, or maybe lost some focus as well, and end up
They
turning out to
reward
be
him
a
with a bullshit ass,
against him.
fucking touchdown.
After the touchdown, McPherson
Well, my
on to
user
kick this
adjustment,
one
which
away.
shouldn't even happen because he had a defoul zone KO for no reason.
Taken in
got
at 3.
that.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately, for
the ball popped in the air.
I did not run past the line screen.
Picked up on a great one, Darrelle Revis.
You got it, bro. The game's starting to cheat for you. There's nothing I can do. I'm about to quit. There's no point dealing with that. Make me fumble. It is what it is. I mean, I'm still gonna try to grind it, but I'm gonna need some pieces. Which pieces I get, I don't know. Just try to see if we can find something somewhere. All they got is the 85 on him. One hour, 44,000. Might be cheaper tomorrow. We'll call it a night, Phils. I'm tired.